Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about part 2 regarding dog bite. Okay, here management. Okay, what is the management for the dog bite? In this we have to give some care or some treatment to the wound. Once the dog bite to the human being means the human body gets some wounds. Okay, as a nurse or as a individuals we have to provide wound care. Okay, especially the cleaning the wound and wash the wound. After that we have to some soap will be applied. Okay, under the running water we have to clean particular wound. After that we have to apply the some tincture benzoic or tincture iodine or the some of the alcohol. Okay, first of all wound cleaning. In that wound cleaning and wash the wound, apply the soap under the running water. Okay, don't use any warm water. Plain under the running water we have to clean that particular wound. Okay, after that we have to apply the some alcohol or tincture iodine. Okay, after applying we have to give some TT injections to the children. Okay, next we go for the one injection, that is the ARV, anti-rabies vaccine. Okay, next we have to give some vaccines like tissue culture. Okay, in the tissue culture vaccines especially one schedule is there. Okay, depending upon the schedule we have to administer these vaccines. Okay, what is that particular schedule means on the day of first day, third day, 7th day, 14th day, 30th day we have to administer these drugs, these vaccines to the children once they are undergone this type of dog bite. Okay, that schedule is there. The schedule is the first day, third day, 7th day, 14th day, 30th day. Okay, we have to administer the vaccines. The route is the intramuscularly. Okay, especially for post exposure, once the child will be affected by this dog bite, post exposure. If pre exposure is there means the schedule is the first day nothing but when the child is undergone dog bite. Okay, on the day. Next 7th day, 28th day we have to administer pre exposure of rabies virus. Okay, next we have to give these vaccines especially IM intramuscularly, but we have to use only that is the anterolateral aspect of the thigh. Okay, we have to use only anterolateral aspect of the thigh. Okay, don't use gluteal region for giving this type of vaccines. Okay, intramuscularly means immediately we thought that is the gluteal muscle. But in this ARV vaccines we are not use gluteal muscle. Okay, we should use only anterolateral aspect of the thigh. Okay, next sometimes in additionally we have to administer 6th dose, that is the 90th day. Okay, on the 90th day we have to administer this ARV vaccines if optimally used or optional. Next prevention of dog bite. Okay, how we are preventing this type of dog bites means some precautions is there, some preventive precautions is there for the dog bite. Okay, in this first prevention, that is the train your dogs. Okay, sometimes the family members or in the community, every family having one dog. Okay, first of all we have to give some training to the dogs. Okay, how to move human beings. Okay, we have to improve the friendly nature to the dogs. Okay, how to react to the human beings. Why? Because that is the animal. Okay, the animal they are not having any friendly nature by birth. Okay, we have to give some training to the dogs. Okay, what is that training means? How to move in the society or along with human beings and improves the friendly nature. Okay, as an animal, the animal improves some friendly nature in between the animal and human beings. Okay, improve the one nature, that is the obedient. Okay, in front of human beings as a animal, how we are giving response or what is the obedient way. Okay, that will be training provide to the dogs. Next, another one is the never leave the young children alone with dog unsupervised. Okay, in front of dogs we are not leave the children alonely. Why? Because the child they don't know. Once we are giving some reactions or some stimulus to the dogs, immediately the dog also gives some stimulus to the children. Okay, they don't know. That's why we have to having the one protective nature. Don't leave the dog in front of dogs, the young children. Okay, with your supervision you have to give some leave to the dogs. Okay, without supervision don't leave children in front of dogs. Okay, next another one is the teach the children never disturb the dogs. Okay, the dog will be sleeping. When sleeping, sometimes the child will go and give some stimulus to the dogs. Okay, when you are giving some stimulus to the dog or some disturbance to the dog, immediately the dog will shouting and the dog will give some reaction like dog bite. Okay, that's why we have to give some teaching, some health education or some preventive precautions to the children. Don't disturb dogs. Okay, when the dog is sleeping, don't disturb. When the dog is eating, don't disturb. Okay, when the dog is caring to their puppies. Okay, once the dog, mother dog or the large dog will give some care to the puppies, means don't disturb. Okay, this time once that is the sleeping time, eating time, loving time. Don't disturb dogs. Okay, next another one is the warn the children never to approach the strange dog. Okay, once the dog is there in the street or in the home or in the community, okay, don't disturb or don't give any harmness to the dogs. Okay, regarding that teaching we have to provide the children. Next, always allow a pet dog to see the swiftness before you. Okay, sometimes for happiness the child will give or the child ask to the dogs, hello dog, hello dog, hello dog. Okay, like that the child will ask to the dog. Okay, sometimes the dog will be well trained, means okay, there is no harmness to the children along with the dog. Okay, sometimes the dog there is no proper training. Once the child will ask hello, means the child will immediately bite that particular hand. Okay, for preventing these hazards, okay, in front of you, okay, what is the dog expression? The dog having a particular training or not? Okay, that will be identified. Without supervision, we are not alone the child in front of dogs. Next, another one is instruct the children never stare a dog. Okay, once the dog will be there, in front of the dog, the child will be showing some stareness of eyes. Okay, like that the child will showing. Okay, one magic. Stareness of eyes, dog, like that they are giving some expressions. Once the dog will observe that particular stareness of eyes, the dog also giving stareness and the dog will bite of the individual. Okay, don't give any stares in front of the dogs. Okay, next one is the child should not run. Okay, once the dog will be there in front of you, okay, you are not having any fear, you are not run. Okay, once you are running fast means the dog also will run fast and the dog will bite you. Okay, regarding that you have to give some teaching to the children. Okay, when you are slow down, the dog also slowly come. Okay, when you are running fast, the dog also will run fast for overtaking you. Okay, next another one is the when a stray dog threaten you, never run on a stare. Okay, you should not observe the stare eyes in front of dogs, or you are not giving any negative emotions or expressions in front of the dogs. Okay, once the dog having negative reactions, or once the dog receive negative emotions from the children means the dog also gives some negative expressions. Okay, for preventing this, first of all we should give best training to the dogs. Okay, how to move in front of human beings or in between human beings. Okay, regarding this prevention. Okay, final conclusion is there regarding dog bite. Okay, as a parent or as a viewers or as a individual, okay, we have to give better training to the dogs. Why? Because the dog is a one type of animal, no? Okay, it will be there in between the human beings. For protecting a dog or for protecting individuals from the dog, we have to give good training to the dog. Okay, next another one is the don't leave alone in front of the children, in front of the dogs. Okay, the child do not leave in front of dogs. Why? Because the child not known what is the reaction of dog. Okay, they don't know. He doing some activity in front of dogs. The dog also will give some type of hazards to the children. Okay, the animal is very liking animal and that will be very best to the human being. Once you are giving some hazards to that particular animal, that dog having sometimes the dog affected by this rabies virus. Okay, that virus will be injected into the human beings. Okay, that's why we have to give some teaching and some training to the dogs. Okay, this is regarding prevention of dog bite.